all for tonight, 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 all for tonight. Ooh, that feels so good. All for tonight, all for tonight. Come on, natural colors going on. Whew. Edges. Spiritual Sag him dying, boy. I'm so sorry for saying her name, but for real, she did. She had me wrong like motherfucker. She had me dying. She said that girl with no edges, all that forehead. I was like, what? I was like, oh. Yeah, you know word of mouth. Hey, son. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, radio. Nice in the wind. It's a little bit better. Boy, it's thing I wanted. It's the night of cups. I do not own the rights to any of these songs. I need to try to come through. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. That came out first. Keys to the streets, got that keys to the street. If you got it, and you know when you got it. Put some oil on this. Honda. Everywhere this time. It's like jumped out. Shit's sad. All this shit is just spilling. It's just spilling. It's just spilling. Tell me figure me out. Kia. Swear I got me losing my mind. What's my name? I feel like it's still too loud. Some water, ET water sometimes just. Oh, fake tarot reader. Damn. That's a bad steak. They funny, bro. They had to make this card for a reason. Oh, look, there goes the nose. There goes the nose. There goes the nose. 50-year-old less with 3-year-old dinky. Pages, wands. Look at this shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jackpot. Automatic car. There's a whole lot of travel up in this. Gaslighting. Gaslighting. Lady Gaga. I'm emotional. Truck. Damn, here come these foster cards. Can't forget these people. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Just early believe. Some of them are just part of the reptilian agenda. That dodged the bullet. That shit flipped over. Fire demon. Little red hand. I'm emotional and I can't let go. Trying to hold on to you. It hurts me so. Gotta let you know that the love we were sharing was through. Say bye. High five. Emotions was there for us. There's a burning over and be free. Oh, what's a man to do? Akon music. Join. They said Akon was dead. These motherfuckers be lying. They say fucking I just made a short not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, after Aaron, Nick Brothers from Black Street Boys. I said Black Street Boys, Lord have mercy. Oh, Backstreet Boys. After his brother had passed away, nurse. But yeah, Chris Tucker, they coming out with him and Jackie Chan. They said Jackie Chan was dead 2 years ago with that line is. They coming out with a rush hour for it. Unless they cloning these motherfuckers and they bringing them back like, oh yeah. Because they be talking about how many people be them passed away and shit. And they be using the clones. And clones be malfunctioning and shit. What was that fucking that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Framed. Okay, I'm going in order that they fell out. We got a nice big old stack. So I was like, inside my heart is slowly dying. Satellite dish. Here we go. Scorpio. 4. Scorpio should really be a 5 to an 8. Some type of 8 is 8. She double it's Jumping body, soul snatch. Snatched. Sagittarius. Mars. That's supposed to be lava shark. It says Nova shark. What's a Nova shark? Is that some new shit? Damn. That makes sense. La 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 la. Let me stop playing. Deeper feelings. Let's cross the line. Vertex. Neptune. Vertex? Yeah, Vertex. No shame. If y'all only knew what thought just came to my head. It's worth me holding on. Now when to hold 'em. No when hold 'em, no shame. No when fold 'em. Bafflet. I just had a whole thing about the other one. The demon of lust and treasure and sex and all that. That's the second prince of hell. I just want my friend back. Prophetic. On my way, business child. On my own business child. I said on my way. Prophetic. Work. It came out. Back to back. Framed clone LL Cool J. Damn. Framed for STD. Andre 3000. Chiron. Centaur. Sea Nymph. Let's be like a good and a good versus evil thing. That's right. Mental War. Snoop Dogg. Damn, I just got chills. Hard chills. Keep deep in karmic debt. Damn. Clusterfuck. Stars. God is bending, bending X high level beings tap that ass. You guys know what that is. Okay. Oh, protection against low reptilian grays. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that makes sense. Sending high positive vibes. What? A person who hates or dislikes humankind. Ooh. I got up because I had enough. Don't you see? Ain't that some shit? I'm not here. Louder. I already know. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to get sent. Over. Okay. We is wrong, but I got up. This like thunder gon' shake the ground. Hear me roar. Type of man.
Distrusts humankind. I really do. Misanthrope, noun. A person who hates or distrusts humankind. I really do dislike human society, and therefore I would confidently classify myself as a misanthrope. So-called democratic nations led by questionable leaders, war, invasion, political correctness gone mad, unelected bureaucrats telling us what we can and can't do, an obsession with celebrity and attractive people. Human society mostly sucks, in my opinion. But from this one little definition, a lot of people have drawn a lot of conclusions. If you look at the comments in some of my other videos, lots of people claim that I am not a misanthrope because you have children? A misanthrope would never have children. A misanthrope would never try to get on with others. Nature is good. Humans are bad. A lion is more civilized than a human. They seem to forget that humans are just as much a part of nature as a lion is. Misanthropes should actively seek to end human civilization with violence if necessary, and so on. There seems to be a lot of extremism in the misanthropic community. This started to make me think that, as with other things, there are varying degrees of misanthropy. So I decided to investigate. But before I get into it, just remember, these are all just words. Humans have constructed all of these definitions, so who's to say which one is more valid than the other? This is ultimately an argument in semantics, and that's another thing I dislike about people. Many of us think that everything has to be black or white. There's no middle ground, so they say. Anyway, here are some types or closely related terms dealing with misanthropy. 1. Antinatalism, the belief that it is morally wrong or unjustifiable for people to have children. An obvious consequence of antinatalism taken to the extreme is that the human race will die out. It is the belief that people have a duty to abstain from procreation.
Wow. So that's pretty much what the fuck they're doing. They're fucking cloning. They're chipping. They are my third eye is popping. My third eye is popping. They are cloning. They are chipping. They are fucking clipping. Clipping penises and making them into false vaginas. And I was curious. I said, well, damn, we never hear about a woman catfishing another woman with a penis. But we hear about these trans men catfishing the hell out these men with these fake vaginas. How is this even possible? I've saved it. I've saved it. I have saved it in my KD blast list. Or you can look it up. Do your own research. The surgery. Ugh, Jesus. I watched a woman first inverted and then transform into a penis. It's like I was holding my shit like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like, It was hard for me to watch. I was like, oh. I was like. It's bad enough having a C-section. Don't want no parts. If that's what it takes to be, I'm getting hard ass chills. That's what it takes to be. Have a male balance. I don't even know those. And it's just weird. It's just like, there's still a hole there. Like, and they just kind of cover it up and they sew that shit together. And then the vagina lips are the testicles. And I'm just like, oh, because I was like, what would a female need to look out for? Real shit. You need to know. You need to do your motherfucking research because these demons is in bodies and they jump. That's why that car came out. Hell no. And it's just like, I'm gonna be like, tell us suspicious if it's some, some tiny ass balls and a big old penis. That's gonna look and be hella suspicious. No. And right now, whatsoever, just not happening. Just not happening. Yeah, hold on.
My friend called me out on this at a party a while back. He correctly said, in front of everybody, that I made an oath never to have children, and I broke my oath. My immediate reply was that I was only 20 when I made that oath, so 22 years ago. Surely people are entitled to change their views and opinions. My friend was angry at me, basically, because he kept his oath and never had children, and now he's 47 years old and in poor health. Many commenters on my videos also hold this anti-natalism view. They state that having children just causes more suffering. Bringing children into this world of woe is cruel. I've always argued that if humans don't have children, some other species will certainly continue breeding and become the dominant species. And I have no doubts they will have no qualms using violence. Cruelty will still exist. It makes no difference whatsoever if humans are about or not. A lion will continue mercilessly killing baby wildebeest. I can't control what a lion does, nor can I control what other people do. I can only control myself. 2. Pinterest. Try it now.
Who is Les Mills?
Les fucking Mills.
Les Mills is in your garage.
I don't know who Les Mills, but I don't want to hear shit with a Les.
Nihilism, or philosophical pessimism. Basically, the view that human values are baseless, knowledge is impossible, and that is
And then you just think all you need is fucking money to get this shit done. And then all these fucking millionaires and then all these motherfucking rich folks doing this shit. And they find a dude they want to transform into a fucking female. Because dude like giving that booty or that head or both. And, whew, jeez. Whew. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. They got them doing too much for me. I thought the robots, you know what I'm saying, the female bots was bad enough. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, dudes is gay, taking in the butt or they giving head. Okay. This shit right here, this is death. Cat Williams. This shit right here is death.
Existence is fundamentally meaningless or without purpose. Even Buddha held this view to some extent. Now this, bhikkhus, is the noble truth of suffering. Birth is suffering. Aging is suffering. Illness is suffering. Death is suffering. Union with what is
This is a YouTube channel called Daily Insight. Daily, DAILYINSIGHT.
pleasing is suffering. Separation from what is pleasing is suffering. Not to get what one wants is suffering. In brief, the 5 aggregate subjects to clinging are suffering. Personally, I don't know if this world is meaningless, but I certainly do agree with Buddha that life is suffering. Number 3, destructive misanthropy. As commonly seen in my comments section, destructive misanthropes actively disdain humanity. They aim to tear down human society and every reminder of it, using violence if necessary. I'm certainly not an advocate of this extreme view, but I can see how people reach this conclusion. My opinion is that we don't actively need to destroy human civilization. Human civilization will probably destroy itself. Number 4, fugitive misanthropy. Essentially, these are people who actively avoid human interaction as much as possible. They seek refuge in their own little worlds. Fear is often the dominant emotion, with seclusion from the corrupting contact of human civilization being the result. Think of hermits and Japanese hikikomori. I do somewhat have these tendencies. I tend to stick to myself as much as possible and rarely venture out for a social affair. And when I do go out, I still stick to myself as much as possible. When I do interact with people, especially people I don't know, it often irritates me. The checkout clerk that refuses to give me change, the dentist that insists that I must wear a mask while I walk over to the dental chair, but then it's immediately okay to take it off when I'm in the dental chair. The restaurant owner that says I can't come in to eat, but I can come in to order as long as I don't stay there to eat.
I don't think this is hating humankind. I just think this is hating the ways of the fucking what the devil has, giving y'all free will to fuck yourself and try to fuck other people too. There's a price. There's a price. A price to pay. Jesus.
Human civilization has become ridiculous, and I fully understand why people choose to socially withdraw. Number 5, activist misanthropy. These kinds of misanthropes are at the more positive end of the spectrum. They believe that although human society currently sucks, there is still hope for humanity. They believe that it is possible and feasible that society can change for the better. All wars will end. People will stop hurting one another. Resources will be distributed evenly. And everything will ultimately be A-OK. I do hold this opinion to a limited extent. I suppose I do hope for some kind of utopia. But then when the snotty-nosed kid throws mud on me at the park and his parents don't seem to give a damn, then my realist nature sets in and realises there's probably no hope. Number 6, quietist misanthropy. This is probably what best describes me. A quietist misanthrope believes that at the individual level, we can't change society. Governments will continue doing what they do. The bulk of people will continue being selfish and greedy. Quietist misanthropes tend to be less radical and are resigned to the fact that human society is irrevocably corrupt, and the only thing we can do is quiet acceptance and small-scale avoidance, something that I do daily. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make in this video is that misanthropes come in all different shapes and sizes. Not every misanthrope believes that human civilization is a lost cause. Not every misanthrope believes that having children is evil. And even if you do think that, and you openly accuse me of not being a misanthrope because I have a wife and kids, you know what? I don't care. These are just English words that somebody else defined. You believe what you believe, and I'll believe what I believe. So which category or categories do you fit under? Or are you not a misanthrope? And if so, why are you watching this video? I'd really like to know.
Well done, well done. The point, just because we have children don't mean, we hate everybody. I wouldn't even say hate because that's a strong ass word. I think that was loud. I didn't notice my damn music stopped. Come on now. Yeah. The fuck is you doing? This video may be inappropriate for some users. Motherfucker, this is my shit. If you don't play my fucking video, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Um, bitch better have my money. I understand.